Wow, how you guys are feeling?
Terrific.
Terrific indeed, and you must be congratulated. You have completed your challenge round, and I know you're feeling really happy. Now, tell us what are the main lessons you've learned during the process?
We learned that we should always work together as a team.
What did you learn?
To follow a lot of instructions, especially read the instructions.
Yes, and we had to listen to all the opinions of the team members, because it might just be something in between that might save you.
That's beautiful. How do you compare this challenge with the challenge of the semifinals?
Dominica, it was different, like the landscape, it was hilly and stuff, but Barbados is flat, so it was a little less challenging than the one in Dominica.
What's the most important lesson you've learned? Something that you'll never forget from this experience? Give it a thought.
We learned a lot of things throughout the competition, but I think the main factor is teamwork. Teamwork, yeah.
Thank you very much, girls. I'm proud of you. There we have it. The team from St. Lucia doing their challenge in 12 minutes, and 19 seconds. Congratulations, girls.
We'll be back in a moment.
Students of Heroes Gallery.
The Bible Society presents Students of Heroes Gallery, brought to you in part by Liat.
Students of Heroes Gallery.
For the first challenge, participants were required to write the name of the country where the Caribbean Court of Justice is located.
Dad, you are the tribe that will bring justice to Israel. You are a snake that bites the heel of a horse, making its rider fall. Oh Lord, I am waiting for you to save us.
Challenge number 2. Write the name of the river which the mourners crossed.
6. The king answered, "Go to Canaan and keep your promise to your father." When Joseph left Goshen with his brothers, his relatives, and his father's relatives to bury Jacob, many of the king's highest officials and even his military chariots and cavalry went along. The Israelites left behind only their children, their cattle, and their sheep and goats. After crossing the Jordan River, Joseph stopped at Atad's threshing place.
Challenge number 3. Usain Bolt ran the 2008 Olympic 200-meter final in a world record time. Each team member will run to a point of choice and return to the finish line, a time which is equated to be Usain Bolt's world record run in the 200 meters. The average time will be used.
The king said to him, "I had a dream, yet no one can explain what it means. I am told that you can interpret dreams." Your Majesty, Joseph answered, "I can't do it myself, but God can give me a good meaning to your dreams." Joseph got his ability to interpret dreams correctly from God.
For challenge number 4, place an X where Bridgetown is located on the outline of the map of Barbados.
Jacob had sent his son Judah ahead of him to ask Joseph to meet them in Goshen.
For challenge number 5, participants were required to use a spoon to place half a pound of grain from the storage bin in the container provided.
He said to his son, "Why are you just sitting here, staring at one another? I have heard there's a grain in Egypt, Now go down and buy some, so we won't starve to death. 10 of Joseph's brothers went to Egypt to buy grain, but Jacob did not send Joseph's younger brother, Benjamin, with them. He was afraid that something might happen to him. So Jacob's son joined others from Canaan who were going to Egypt because of the terrible famine.
Challenge number 6. Complete the puzzle from the pieces to form the object of Joseph's primary youth responsibility.
Jacob lived in the land of Canaan, where his father Isaac had lived, and this is the story of his family. When Jacob's son Joseph was 17 years old, he took care of the sheep with his brothers, the sons of Bilhah and Zilpah. But he was always telling his father all sorts of bad things about his brothers. And
responsibility
was being
take care of the sheep.
and he reported back to his father what his brothers had done.
For challenge number 7, participants were required to go east to the instrument which is used for summoning people on the campus of Codrington College and to write the names of 6 of Jacob's sons.
And any 6, Jacob called his sons together and said, "My sons, I am Jacob, your father Esau. Come gather around as I tell your future." Okay.
And here's the final challenge in this round, challenge number 8.
But Joseph told them, "Don't be afraid. I have no right to change what God has decided. You tried to harm me, but God made it turn out for the best, so that he could save all these people as he is now doing."
Hey, congratulations, guys. How are you feeling about that?
Good.
You're feeling really good about that. Now, you have been at the finals and you've completed your challenge round. How do you compare this challenge of the finals with the challenge of the semi-finals? Easier?
Yeah, easier. It's equally the same to me.
It's equally the same to you. What are the major lessons you've learned during the process?
None really. Listen to the instructions.
Listen to instructions.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one.
You have to agree with him. So the major lessons that you've learned during this process is to follow instructions. Would you do this again?
No.
Why not?
Because it's too hard.
Would you do this again?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's fun.
It's fun. Would you?
Yes.
Congratulations, guys. You have done very well. Well, we have just completed the challenge round here with St. Vincent and the Grenadines in 11 minutes and 29 seconds. Let's see what Antigua and Barbuda is going to do right now.
Students of Heroes Gallery is brought to you in part by Liat and the Bible Society. The Bible Society presents Students of Heroes Gallery, brought to you in part by Liat.
Students of Heroes.